Hey everyone, today I'm going to solve an Excel assignment. Its name is Excel 6x Event Budget, and it's basically Excel part of the Pearson MyITLab course. And if you want me to do any other part like Pearson PowerPoint part, Word part, or SS part, or if you want me to do your complete course of the Cengage, Simnet, or Pearson, or Math, Stats, Finance, Accounting, Nursing, Psychology, information technology or computer science or quickbook, you can contact with me. You can contact with me through my WhatsApp number. My WhatsApp number is given at the bottom of the screen and also given in the description of this video, or you can contact with me through my email address. My email address is given at the bottom of the screen and also given in the description of this video, or you can scan the WhatsApp barcode which is given in the thumbnail of the video and in the thumbnail of the channel. Now I am going to start this one assignment. Its name is Excel 6f Event Budget. Its project description is given here. You can read it carefully so you will understand what you need to do in this assignment. I am going to start from the first step. So by following these steps, you can complete your work. In our first step, what is he asking? Open the Excel file, student Excel 6x Event Budget downloaded with this project. So our first step basically involved the downloading of the Excel file and opening of that one file. I have already downloaded and opened that one file. That's our file. I will go to the second step. In our second step, what is he asking? In the cell B16, type items and press tab. So we will go to the cell B16. That's our cell B16. We'll type here as item and press tab. Then paste the in the cell C16 type description. We will copy that one and paste it in the cell description and then press tab and then paste actual in the cell D16 in the cell E16. So we will type here in the actual and then we will type again the type budget in the cell F16 type budget and in the cell F16 type variance. We'll copy that one and paste as a variance. And what next he is asking to do? In the cell C26 type totals, so we will copy that one and paste it in the cell C26. We will go to the cell C26. That's our cell C26. We will type it here as a total and press enter. That's our step number 2. In our step number 3, what is he asking? To the range C8 to C12 and B16 to F16 apply bold. So we will select C8 to C12. That's our range C8 to C12 and B16 to F16 we will apply bold. That's now bolded. And what next he is asking? To the range C8 to C12 apply the right align. To the range D8 to D12 apply left align. So we will select C12 to E12 and we will apply what? We will apply right align, align right, that's align right, and apply D12 to D8 to D12 and apply left align. That's now applied left align to that one. Select the column B to F and display the column width dialog box and change, then set the width to B to F to 15. So we will select B to F. This is column B to F. Right click on our mouse and click on the column width and change the column width to 15 and press OK. That's now applied. That's our step number 3. In our step number 4, what is he asking? To construct a formula in the variance. Variance is equal to actual minus budget. For the each budget in the cell F17 type is equal to D17 minus E17. So we will go to the cell F17. That's our cell F17. We will paste a formula is equal to D17 minus E17 and press enter. We have got our result is equal to 0. Copy down the formula up to cell F25. So we will select that one and copy the formula up to cell F25. That's our step number 4. In our step number 5, what is he asking? In the range D 26 to F26, insert appropriate formula to sum these columns. So we will select D26 to F26. This is our range. We will apply this one formula. We'll select this one range and press enter and copy that one formula up to cell F26. That's the appropriate sum formula we have inserted in the cell D26 to F26. And what next he is asking, to the range D18 to F25 apply comma style. So we will select D18 to, that's our range D18 to F25. We will apply comma style to this one range. That's now applied. What next he is asking to do, to the range D17 to F17 and D26 to F26 apply accounting number format. So we will select D17 to F17 and D26 to F26. We will press Ctrl+1 and select accounting number format and press OK. That's now accounting number format is applied to that one range. Remember that you are creating a template, so there is no data, so don't worry. So you are seeing that there is no data, so don't worry about that one. That's we are creating only a template. That's our step number 5. In our step number 6, what is he asking? Navigate to the cell E1 and insert E0F6 logo. So we will go to the cell E1. That's our cell E1. We will go to the insert tab. We will select the picture from this device and we will select the picture logo. That's our E06F option. We have inserted our picture here. What next he is asking? Select the range A16 to A26, then apply merge and center, change the orientation to text up. So we will select A16 to A26. That's our range A16 to A26. We will select merge and center and change the text to rotate text up. That's now applied. What next we will do? Type the event budget and press enter. So we will type, we'll copy that one and type it here as a event budget and press enter. So you see we have got our results. That's our text rotated upside. What next we will do? Apply merge, apply middle line, apply bold and change the font size to 24. So we will select middle line, apply bold and change the font size to 24. That's our step number 6. In our step number 7, what is he asking? To the merge cell, apply fill color in the 5th column, the select second color. So we will select, that's our color. We will select the fill color in the 5th column, first, second, third, fourth, fifth. We will select second color. That's our second color. That's now applied to merge cell. In our step number 8, what is he asking? Select the range D8 to D12 and B17 to E25. So we will select D8 to D12. That's our cell D8 to D12. What range, other range he is asking? B17 to E25. We will press Control button. We will select B25 to E25, B17 to E25. Remove the locked formatting from the selected cell. Then protect the worksheet. We will press Ctrl+1. Go to the protection and uncheck the locked button and press OK. That's now unlocked. And then protect the worksheet. Be sure the top and the so we will, what he is asking, then protect the worksheet. So we will go to the review tab and select protect worksheet. And what next he is asking, be sure that the top and first two checkboxes are selected. So you see we have the top and first two checkbox are selected. What next he is asking, set the password as a grocery. So we will copy that one and paste it as a password and press OK and retype the password. So you will again copy and paste that one and press OK. That's now protection is applied to this sheet. That's our step number 8. We have total 13 steps in this assignment. I have performed 8 steps in this video. If you don't understand the steps I have performed in this video, or if you want to know the remaining steps of this assignment, or if you don't have time to do that one assignment, or if you want to get an A grade in your entire course, or if you want me to do your complete Cengage course, Simnet course, Pearson course, math course, stats course, finance course, accounting course, nursing course, psychology course, information technology course, you can contact with me. You can contact with me through my WhatsApp number. My WhatsApp number is given at the bottom of the screen and also given in the description of this video. Or you can contact with me through my email address. My email address is given at the bottom of the screen and also given in the description of this video. Or you can scan the WhatsApp barcode which is given in the thumbnail of the video and in the thumbnail of the channel. And if you like my video, please subscribe my channel to get any video updates. Thank you.